going on, YouTube? What is going on with y'all? Y'all stable on the updates? Y'all stable on the updates? I got 400 miles to Montana. Heading out to North Dakota, I think. I'm not sure. Matter of fact, I think I am. I'm heading out to North Dakota. And I give y'all a little update, tell y'all what's been going on. I know I ain't uploaded a video in damn near maybe a week. I think I put up a troll video. That was just to keep y'all entertained. I was getting some comments about how as company drivers we don't make no money, so I had to troll some people, I had to let them know that we do make money out here as company drivers. We don't make a lot now, but we do make money. Some more than others. But it's really not about how much money you make, it's about how much money you save. Because, you know, I know some company drivers, they're going to be company drivers for a long time. I ain't gonna lie to you. They got the apartments and the finance cars. They're going to be company drivers damn near 20 years. And you got some company drivers like me who ain't never bought shit with none of their money. They just buy food. And, it ain't gonna last too long on this company path. It ain't gonna last too long. But anyways, y'all want an update, right? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. I got an update. The update is I made my LLC. I filed it with the state of Tennessee. I still got a little bit more paperwork to do. Not a lot, but a little bit more that requires me to go home. All the paperwork is in my mailbox. But funny thing is, y'all know I'm out here on the road. Now what y'all don't know, a lot of y'all don't know. I tell y'all how much money I make. Y'all know, because y'all get to see my paychecks. Y'all know I'm making about $1,000 a week. But what y'all don't know is, people back at home, like my family and my friends, they don't know that I'm making $1,000 a week, okay? They don't know that at all. What I got them thinking is that I'm making about $500 every 2 weeks. That's what I got them thinking, okay? And on top of that, they also think that I'm in a world of debt because I went to school, I went to college. They think I got all these student loans that I got to pay off for shit. So, you know, that's how I'm able, because I was reading a comment. One dude said, how are you able to stay with your parents for free if, put it like this, he was like, okay, if you're making $4,000 a month, how can you possibly be living with your family for free without them trying not to get some of that money? And I thought it was a good question, but the answer to the question is, they don't know I'm making $4,000 a month. That's how I'm able to do it. People get real jealous, man. I mean, family, if let's say I told my dad, well, my dad, my dad, he don't know how much I'm making, but he knows how much I'm making. He was an owner-operator for like 20 years, so he should at least know. Well, I don't know, maybe he don't, maybe he do. Back in his day, company drivers, they wasn't up to like 38 cents starting off. They was probably like, I don't know, 5 cents, volunteer work. I don't know what they used to make back then. I mean, I be hearing some horror stories from some of these guys that they got like 20 years experience, but they started off at CR England. I've been hearing some horror stories about how they basically was volunteering. They wasn't really getting paid. They was just driving the truck for free, from what I'm understanding. But I think my dad got an idea how much money I make, you know. But that's how I'm able to do it, okay? That's why I'm able to go back home with my friends and blend in. You know, I got some friends, they working at McDonald's and Kroger's. We all the same age. I'm not gonna go home, you know, telling them I'm making, you know, 5 or 10 times as much as them. No, I'm gonna try to blend in, okay? Like I got a friend, he work at Kroger's. You know, I know he's making about, if I had to take a guess, he full time. He probably making about $200 to $300 a week. So I'm gonna try to pretend like I make about what he makes. You know, I'm gonna tell him, you know, I got the truck note, I got fucking fuel is expensive as hell. Diesel is through the roof. I gotta replace the brakes, the tires, because my mom is under the impression somebody along the lines told her that we gotta pay for these trucks. We gotta pay like a monthly payment. That's what she told me. I didn't know what she was talking about until I found out about the lease purchase program. This was a long time ago. She's under the impression that I'm actually paying the monthly payment on this truck. She don't know that company drivers, we don't gotta do all that. So it's easy for me to get away with saving money. But as soon as I let somebody back at home know how much I'm making, woo! I mean, they gonna find out eventually. That's what I was gonna tell y'all. So I found my LLC, and apparently, you know, my brother called me. Apparently, they sent some things to my house. Now I don't know what the package looked like. I don't know what the package said. But my brother called me. He wanted to know. He said he got a package. Well, I got a package. Got something to do with my company name on it. He didn't say it was my company. He actually said what was on it, the name of it. And he was like, you know anything about this? He said, I was like, you know, I told him send me a picture of it. He didn't send a picture. And that was the end of the conversation. Now, hopefully they don't put two and two together and realize that I done made an LLC. I don't want them to, you know, find that out. When people start finding that out, you know, you don't want that to happen. You don't want to let people know you're getting ahead of them. You're gonna have some problems. Shoot, that's almost like going back to my neighborhood driving a Ferrari. You're gonna have some problems, okay? In my neighborhood, first of all, if I come back to the house with a Ferrari, I'm gonna go to sleep, wake back up. One of two things is gonna happen. Number one, the Ferrari ain't gonna be there no more. Or number two, it's gonna be there with a bunch of bullet holes and busted windows, and it's gonna get gutted out, if you know what I mean. Think you trying to get ahead of somebody else in my neighborhood. Good luck with that. I don't live in a bad neighborhood, and I don't live in a low income area. I don't live in like Section 8 or none of that shit. It's just middle-age income, I guess you could say it. The average income in my neighborhood is maybe like $60,000, okay? But keep in mind, there's like 6 people that live in my house. My mom's a retired teacher. My dad's an electrician. My brother's an accountant. My other brother, I don't know what he's doing with his life. He just, I don't even know where he works. He's just out there, okay? And my sister is a secretary at my high school, my old high school. So the income in my house is pretty high. But it's, you know, I'm young. I'm 22, so I don't want to make it seem like I'm doing better than everybody else. One person asked me why come I don't go home and get a local job that pays me the same thing. You know, I know I can go to performance food groups and make $1,000 locally and only work 4 days. The problem with that is, okay, if I do that, it's a lot of days that come with that. Number one, I need a car to get back and forth to work. Then I'm gonna need insurance, you know, and you know, I cut down on the food bill, okay? But then I'm gonna start partying, I'm gonna acquire some new friends. I'm gonna lose more money than I am now, okay? Even though $1,000 locally is not the same thing as $1,000 OTR, okay? You can save a lot more money doing OTR. Now, yeah, I would like to do local work, but I got a plan, and as long as I stick to the plan, I won't be out here for a long time. Turn the heat on. I'm getting closer up north. The temperature is falling. So what's the plan? You want to know what the plan is. And y'all want to know what's going on with Interstate and everybody else, right? Let's talk about Interstate. I've been emailing them back and forth. And long story short, what I was told is, in order for me to get on the board, I'm going to have experience with either Landstar or Snyder's low board, or practice with percentage pay. I don't got the experience, so I didn't reply back to the email. Now, I just seen the Wright Brothers video. He said the exact same thing, except he was like, they got a 30-day rental program that you can do, that you would have to do. Well, at least I guess I would have to do it before I can jump on this load board. Now, they didn't tell me that in the email. I didn't ask about it either. Going down the downhill, so we're gonna hit that engine brake. I didn't ask about it, so I'm gonna reply back to the email probably Sunday night. Wait till Monday morning, see what they talking about. Now, the original plan was, make sure I got some time. The original plan was I was gonna go to Long Mountain. I was gonna put down about $5,000 on a 2011 or 2012 Freightliner Cascadia. And I already got an account with $10,000 maintenance money in it, okay? I already got that account set up. It's filled, it's ready to go. And that's why I was gonna get an older truck. If you put down, they got two options, okay? You can put down, I believe, $4,450. You'll get a truck that's over 500,000 miles. But if you put like 5,500, you get a truck that's less than 500,000 miles, less than 300,000. It's something like that. Y'all can go to the website, see for yourself. It's called Long Mountain. I believe the website is just longmountain.com. We'll go ahead and set this cruise control back. I believe that's the website. That was my original plan, but what happened was some things happened. After I created my LLC, some things happened that delayed the process or delayed my plans. So we're gonna have to put the LLC and Interstate, we gotta put all that on hold. We're gonna stick right here at night. Not that I was finna quit for y'all night employees that wanna know what I'm talking about. I'm still working here, if y'all don't know. I'm still in, nice trucks, still pulling loads successfully, if you know what I mean. We're going to put all that on hold until maybe summertime. I know that ain't what y'all want to hear. That ain't what I want to hear, but the way I think of it is, I can't avoid what just happened. Like I said, something happened, and that's why I got to delay the process. But what I can do is, I can take the extra time and pretty much save up some more money. So I don't know how long it's gonna take. I probably got maybe an additional 3 months. I think, I'm not sure, that I gotta wait for this problem to be fixed. About another 3 months, okay? If I already got a maintenance account with $10,000, I already got my truck note. Okay, I haven't found my taxes yet because I ain't went home, so I'm hoping I can get like $2,000 out of my taxes. I don't know because I ain't did it yet. I done seen my W-2, but I gotta go home to file it. My laptop back here don't work, so I can't file right here. Not that I was gonna do it right here, I'm just saying. What I can do is I can increase the maintenance account to, I say in 3 months, maybe I can get like $10,000. At a rate of $4,000 a month, I probably spend okay, in January we spent $1,000 with $900 on food. That was about it. Somebody asked about the cell phone bill. I got a cell phone bill. It's $96 a month. I know I forgot to include it. That's the cell phone bill. I got T-Mobile, $96 a month, unlimited everything. Okay. So I basically spent $1,000 in 1 month. Getting ready to have to put a part 2 to this. Like I said, YouTube only allows me to upload 15-minute videos, but real quick, I can get 4, 8, 12, $12,000 in the next 3 months, and I'm gonna try to only spend $2,000. I don't know if that's gonna work, but I get back to y'all because I ain't really got enough time. It's gonna cut me off in a second, so it's automatically cut itself off at the 15-minute mark. A lot of y'all be worried about me driving and shit. I'm cool, I'm chilling. Do I look comfortable or do I not look comfortable? I look comfortable, I know. I get back to you.